2, 3, ho!
Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're around it. Everyone falls down sometimes, but you just gotta know it'll all be fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Some days you wake up and nothing works, you feel surrounded. Gotta give your feet some gravity to get you grounded. Keep good things inside your ears just like the waves and sound it. And just say whatever.
Okay, Micah, it's here. You're done with high school. I can't believe it. It's awesome. The first thing I wanted to do is to thank all the people who supported us throughout our journey. The first people that come to mind is Cindy and Alan Nephew, who bought us our first kindergarten curriculum that we used for all of our kids and have supported us constantly and continuously throughout this entire journey through the years. I think of Jan and Tammy, who've been my prayer partners, who've walked closely with me and prayed for us faithfully through all these years. I think of countless family and friends, Sunday school teachers, Awana leaders, youth group leaders, teachers, coaches, homeschool group friends and teachers, grandparents, aunts and uncles. Thank you so much for your investment in each of us. God made it really clear from the first day of your life that you were in His hands. We had no clue how fast the years would go. I remember someone coming to the hospital and asking us what we were going to do for school for you, and I was like, that's forever away. And man, you blink and here we are. You were a challenge to homeschool. The main reason for that is you were basically smarter than me by the time you reached third grade. I never had to teach you to read. You just memorized every book that Dad and I read to you, and somehow you taught yourself. God has gifted you with a great mind. Having two brothers, okay, maybe partially because you're my kid, you're naturally very competitive. We play to win in this family. We have countless memories of playing with you and watching you play baseball, hockey, and football. You have the ability to spout out any Yankee statistic. And we were very sure for a long time you were going to be a sportscaster. In fact, Mrs. Sauer said one time after babysitting you that she would even watch baseball if you were the one calling the game. You read every book in the library on the Yankees, baseball, hockey, and Star Wars. You devoured books, and I hope that you will always be a reader. You gave your life to Christ one Halloween night, and you just casually mentioned it to me the next day. We waited and we watched, and we prayed for you. Then your baptism came, and I will never forget seeing you and Dad in that baptismal together. It was such a wonderful day. You've loved serving along with Dad and I since you were super young. I vividly remember watching you pushing chairs for our young adult ministry and cleaning up right beside us. You were so thrilled when you were old enough to be a virtue in our kids ministry, and you loved helping us set up church in the movie theater. You've served on our worship team as a self-taught drummer, and it's been a total joy to see you committed to serving and giving to the local church. You loved American history from a very young age. I remember the year when you did world history, you were mad all year long that I was forcing you to do anything other than American history. And it's been a joy over these last few years watching God work in your life and in your love for the United States and government. I have completely loved going to Albany and Washington, D.C. with you and learning from you. I'll never forget the day that God spoke to you at JFK's grave. You have a mission and you have a calling. It's such a joy to be your mother. Micah, you are strong, loyal, sensitive, and compassionate. You're a thinker and a researcher, and you have a real walk with Jesus. You're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. In your birth announcement, we told our family and friends that we chose your name for the reason that the Micah of the Bible was a voice to his generation, a voice of truth. When I revisited that several months ago, it took my breath away. The hand of God is upon your life, and it's been my great joy to watch you step into the purposes of God in your life. I've watched you begin to agree with who God made you to be, and I'm quite sure that He is going to use you to be a voice to your generation and many to come. I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
First, I wanted to say something to my wife and your mom. Thank you for pouring into the life of our kids, for sacrificing your ambitions and your dreams that you had for yourself so that you could invest in Micah. Thank you for the tireless effort that you've put into giving Micah and a great education and yet providing a loving home at the same time. Thank you for all the hours of late nights and early mornings helping with schoolwork, taking care of him when he was sick, and being straightforward with him when he needed a swift kick in the face. I'm so proud of the mom that you are, and this is an awesome moment for you as well. Micah, this moment seems so far away, and yet it's here already. This is a moment that only comes once in a lifetime, and it's a moment that's filled with mixed emotions because it signals the end of an era. The era of us all living under one roof and being able to share tough times and great times together every day. But it also signals the start of a new era, an era where you get to go out in the world and spread your wings and start making a life for yourself. This is a moment also for us all because we've been a homeschooling family and we've been together pretty much every day for the last 17 years, and that's all going to change in the fall. But you're an amazing guy, and I can't wait to see what God's going to do through you. One thing I've prayed with you at bedtimes, we've prayed as a family, and I've prayed for you on my own, is that you wouldn't miss God's will for your life. And none of us will ever do this perfectly, but I pray that this would continue to be the goal of your life, and that you would use your gifts and your knowledge and your pursuit of truth to bring people closer to Jesus. So thank you for being such a great son. I'm proud of you, and I'm excited to see what God's going to do in your life and use you in mighty ways. Love you.
All right, so Micah. This certifies that Micah D. Allen has completed the course study prescribed for graduation by Allen Academy. The testimony whereof this diploma is conferred, and we have subscribed our names at the bottom, your dad and I both. And so, Micah, you are officially graduated from high school. You can.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's where you change your tassel.
Change your tassel over to the other side. Woohoo! There you go.